Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Whispers and Growls. You're going to do it with me, remember? What happened?
How'd you do that?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Whispers and Growls. Thank you very much. That was brilliant. Right here with me, I have Kennie. Right, she was an attendant at the Once Upon a Time workshop and the live show. You were there for the live show, right?
For some of it.
For some of it. And she came as a voice actor, or was it right? What you came as? Both, right. So she ended up reading some stuff on stage. I remember you read, or you created, or you said something about men.
You said a horror story, so...
Hey!
That was it. You said a horror story.
So am I a horror show? You here growling next to me, I'm horror.
You see.
Okay.
You see.
What was it again? What did you say? What did you do? Do you remember it?
Yeah. You asked for us to write a horror story. And so I went on stage and I said, men.
I just saw my brain. Yeah, a lot of people love that for some reason.
Yeah, because it's true. I mean, I love men, but...
No, is it because we're ugly?
No, I think men are really beautiful.
Amen, thank you.
Yeah.
You need to say that more. Say it one more time for the camera. Just say it.
I think women are gorgeous.
No, I'm not talking about women. I'm saying about men. Please, just say the compliment to all the men, please.
I think men are really beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Not all men. This is the only time where you can say
the way you said
not
all men, you pointed at me.
I did not all men. I didn't
Your
point at
finger
you.
was here.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Just say it nicely with no caveats, right? Just say something nice for the men.
I think men are beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Sweet. Look at that. Putting positivity into the air. No more toxicity. Right. Let there be peace among men and women. Amen?
Amen.
Thank you. What's got you interested in voice acting?
I've always been a fan of creative stuff. I've been writing for a long time, reading for a long time. I love literature. I acted in secondary school and really loved that. And recently, everybody's like, "Oh my God, you have a nice voice. You should voice act." I think there were too many people who said it to ignore. And so now I'm trying it out.
Have you kind of noticed anything yourself about your voice? Like, I think I sound good here, or this is a very interesting thing I've come up with.
Not necessarily. I think for me, it's usually more about the acting part of it or the reading part of it, because I read books out loud to people sometimes. And more than the voice is the inflections and being able to pull people into a story that I enjoy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's true, because it's not just about having a voice that sounds great, but that whole art form of playing with the words, the inflections, the melody of a sentence. So I asked Kennie to bring a few things for us to go through, and we're going to practice some voice acting stuff, some narration stuff. What do you have for me?
I have a couple of poems from Michael Fodé, and I also have an excerpt from Ama Santuadiaka's book, Someone Bertom Broken.
Okay. Who are they? Who are those people?
Ama is a Ghanaian author and poet. She's amazing. So look her up. And Michael Fodé is also a poet who I was introduced to in high school. I knew his partner, Lang Leave. And a friend of mine mentioned, "Oh, do you know she's dating? He also writes." And I read the book and fell in love.
These people, are they alive?
Michael Fodé is alive, as far as I know. Ama is definitely alive.
Hey.
Jeez.
So that means their works are not necessarily in the public domain.
They are. Someone Bertom Broken is a book you can buy from Tamped Press. Please buy one.
As in, like
it's a
public domain, meaning like if I read this on a podcast, on a platform, on a monetized place, will I get in trouble?
Well, you can read my stuff then.
No, I think let's tamper with it. Let's see if we can get a copyright strike from big people.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
Actually,
come and pray on the little man. You know, this small boy reading your poetry on stage. Bring it. Come and fight me. It'll bring me publicity. Don't come and sue me, please.
They won't sue you.
I'm only small. All right, let's go through some of these things. Well, to make it like, because it's like fair use, you can read it so long as like you're playing around with it and everything. You don't have to just say, "Oh, this is my work." So we still be able to do something like this. Who are we doing first?
I think let's do Michael.
Okay. Do you have a specific one in mind?
Yes, it starts as "You Are My Valentine."
You are my Valentine. This is a love thing. So you have to read it as though you're trying to convince us. As though you're trying to convince us who you're reading it to. A man, right?
Why am
is gorgeous. Okay, whoever you're reading it to, convince us that they are your Valentine.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Right, whenever you're ready.
You are my Valentine. A rare rose with vicious thorns picked. My love written with fingers bloody.
That doesn't sound very lovely, I can't lie. I was hoping for something that was like very lovely to feel touched, but you just said like, I'm injuring you.
I'm injuring myself for you.
Oh.
Yes. You're the rose. I'm picking you up. And my love is written with fingers bloody. See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more time, read it one more time.
You are my Valentine. A rare rose with vicious thorns picked. My love written with fingers bloody.
I see. I'm listening to it, interpreting in a new light now. As in, you're saying like the person is worth the pain of acquiring them, basically.
Absolutely. I am worth the pain of acquiring me.
I was about to flip the question and say, like, do you have someone in your life that's worth the pain?
Oh yeah, I have a bunch of people like that. My
Not
best
like
friend.
that.
I have a bunch of people who are worth the pain. My best friend is worth the pain. She's amazing.
You know exactly what I was trying to do. It's okay. You can deflect.
I'm not deflecting. I don't have anybody who's worth the pain right now.
Yeah.
I had somebody who was not worth the pain. So
Dropping out there like that. Fair enough. Your best friend. That's very sweet.
yeah.
That's actually very sweet. You are my Valentine. A rare rose. I haven't got my glasses on. But I knew it was rose. I don't know why I hesitated. You are my Valentine. A rare rose with vicious thorns picked. My love written with bloody fingers. That's cute.
It is.
Any more for us?
Well, I don't remember whether it was the preface of his book, but the anthology that, well, not this one, but one of his anthologies starts with, I write because you exist.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was really beautiful.
I write
because you exist. Yes.
Oh. Is it fully a love person then, or he just likes writing love poems? He doesn't have a love of his life.
He has a love of his life. She also writes poems.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes.
You were saying before, like, being in a very happy or healthy situation kind of inhibits a certain kind of creativity.
Yeah. At least I think so. That's what happened to me. Also, I'm lazy, so maybe it was just a laziness. But no, I think I became too happy. I was too happy with real life. And so there wasn't much to write about. And I hadn't been in a situation like that before. So it's not like something that happened and there was like any real negativity or angst or anything to write from. You know, it was borrowed. And then I found out that life is beautiful. And, you know, sometimes people say, oh, then just write about the beauty of life. But I think it's very hard to capture that sometimes, right? It's easy to talk about, you know, the blood dripping from your fingers or your heart torn into shreds. But there aren't enough words, I think, to describe the feeling of fulfillment and joy and happiness and bliss. And I know I have just used a lot of words to describe
the way
it.
that you were enjoying yourself as you were saying those things, as you were generating ideas and thoughts and feelings because of those things, right? Look at that.
But you see, they don't. They're apt, but they don't have the depth, you know.
You just like pain.
I do like pain.
Hey. The next poem, please.
Okay. I have one. It's not very long either.
Okay, go on. You ready?
Yeah, this is called May Angels Sing.
May angels sing.
May angels sing a song, my love, a lullaby to sleep. The life you lived lives on, my love. This heart is yours to keep. A solace found in dying stars. Shine on, my love, shine bright. Like a diamond.
Be serious. Slowly, one more time. Like you're reading to someone. Like you're reading to someone.
There's no someone. That's the point.
Pretend you're doing it to someone behind the camera.
May angels sing a song, my love, a lullaby to sleep. The life you lived lives on, my love. This heart is yours to keep. A solace found in dying stars. Shine on, my love, shine bright.
Okay, I like that one better. Do we have one more prose and things you enjoy? I might give you something to read, actually. Okay.
Well, the next one is the excerpt from the book I mentioned. And this one is very Ghanaian. The book is very Ghanaian. Like there's a lot of Ghanaian imagery. Like for the first time in a long time, and I've read a lot of books. A lot of books over the course of my life. And this was the first time I felt like I could fully relate to a book. You know, like they talk about the junction with the Bogar's Furniture showroom, and you know exactly where they're talking about, you know what I mean? So yeah. And this is a part of one of the short stories in the called Politicians All Them Are Modest. Because
let me see.
I can go down. Okay.
You know what? It's all art. Read it with
I should
full
read
chest.
it. Are you sure?
Read it. I was just going to post on Instagram. It'll be a keepsake for people on YouTube.
I wore a black skimpy dress that forced my boobs to hug each other in a manner that implied they would definitely be interested in suffocating a lucky chap. But there I was, cuddling a glass of wine, sitting in between a kissing couple and two men arguing about politics. My guy, before doing body like he be gentleman, but in the government rob Ghana pass any presido. Make you not do your body like you know hear about the audit reports where them chop 60 billion cedis of taxpayers them money. He come like we say he pick good for one amodi. But then he chop 60 billion. 60 billion oh. Then Sansu open him mouth tell we say corruption be as old as Adam. So you no go expose corruption for in government. Charlie, politicians all them are modest. Charlie, you for chill. Only pa ya dia osaye. It be like you forget Rollins in time. Rollins be criminal pass. Kufuor changed the game. Let's not lie. He was the first president to practice an all-inclusive government. You know, be Kufuor who started National Health Insurance Scheme. He shifts his body off the sofa and I get a full look at him. I can already tell from the curry color of his crisp Henley t-shirt that he's a slut.
Thank you. That was really good. Let me check.
Yeah.
First of all, so you were reading all of that quickly. You memorized it before that.
No.
That's so cool.
People saw me read this live and I had never read it at that point. So
that's very impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah, I still jump and stumble over my words when I'm reading something like, but he did that so quickly, so well. Hey,
thank you.
It's talent still.
Thank you.
Or skill. I've got something for you to read.
Okay.
Right. This, I get a lot of people ask me to read this, even though I've read it several times. Right. This is from an anime called Naruto. Right?
Oh.
So this is from a character called Madara Uchiha. You've heard of him. Yeah, right. And this is his famous wake up to reality speech. You definitely heard it, I think, across social media. People use it for all kinds of memes. The thing's people hype this speech up a lot more than it actually is. And sometimes they even deepen the voice, right? But the actual place where he says this is here. So you can take this. The anime community may hate you for this. They'll be like, you don't sound like Madara. It's like, yeah,
I mean,
whatever.
No.
I'm not trying to sound like him.
Yeah, I'm not trying
We're
to
using
sound
this as an exercise, okay?
You know what? I'm going to flip it. I'm going to sound like a woman, very intentionally.
Oh, okay. A female take on this as well. Not a female take on this, it's still words, but
I don't know whether to do it in a like Ghanaian mother take or a...
Do it like that. Let me hear the Ghanaian mother.
Wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world. The longer you live, the more you realize that the only things that truly exist in this reality are merely pain, suffering, and futility. Listen, everywhere you look in this world, wherever there is light, there will always be shadows to be found as well. As long as there is a concept of victors, the vanquished will also exist. The selfish intent of wanting to preserve peace initiates war, and hatred is born in order to protect love.
I like that. That is so interesting. That is so interesting. We have your reel. We have your clip. We have your clip. Yeah, I want to see a different kind of take on it. That one I liked so much.
The African mom?
Yeah. Okay, go on.
Wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world. The longer you live, the more you realize that the only things that truly exist in this reality are merely pain, suffering, and futility. Listen, everywhere you look in this world, wherever there is light, there will always be shadows to be found as well. As long as there's a concept of victors, the vanquished will also exist. But the selfish intent of wanting to preserve peace initiates war and hatred. Hatred is born in order to protect love. Wait.
Damn. That speaks for itself. Wow. Hey, all the dramatics that you were doing, where's it from?
Survival. Yeah, I'm the second child in a family of 4 kids.
Mm-hmm.
And all of us have 5 years between us. That's
5.
important. Yes, 5 years. It wasn't intentional. And my older brother would bully me sometimes. Mm-hmm. So he was 5 years older. He will say he didn't do that, and he's right, he did. But yeah, I learned to pull out the theatrics to save myself.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy, they beat me.
So wicked.
Yeah, and then it became a weapon. So you bully me, I bully you. Simple. Yeah.
Sorry. And you got away with it. Your parents never suspected that you were just being theatric.
I mean, you see, the boy himself, he's an amazing man, please. Yeah, my brother is wonderful. I love my brother. But at the time, yeah, so they believed me most of the times. Sometimes, like, I didn't get what I wanted. Sometimes I wanted him to be, punished a bit more. So I'll cry somewhere and then they'll look at me like, oh, you're doing too much. So you see, I had to learn how to do it, but just enough to be believable, Yeah.
Fear women.
Fear women. No, genuinely, I think you should fear women. I think if more people feared women, maybe there would be, less problems in life.
No comment. I would say that. I'll keep myself safe. All right. Final exercise.
Mm-hmm.
I like song lyrics. Not all song lyrics. Okay, some people like, hey, party, we can't stop, we won't stop. Like, no, I like it when there's a story. I like it when there's poetry within song lyrics. So I asked you to bring something that we could enjoy.
Yes.
And you brought someone who I think my audience has recommended several times. You brought for me Hozier. Oh, is that how you say his name?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, go on.
Your audience has taste.
They have taste. Every time I've read some of his, I'm like, I was not familiar with your game. Right, he does his poetry and his lyrics very, very well. Yeah. You have, for me, was it?
From Eden and Work Song.
Work Song and From Eden. Boys working on empty. Is that the kind of way to face the burning heat? I just think about my baby. I'm so full, I could barely eat. There's nothing sweeter than my baby. I'd never want ones from the cherry tree. Because my baby's sweet as can be. She gave me toothaches just from kissing me.
Yeah.
When my turn comes around, lay me gently in the cold, dark earth. No grave can hold my body down. I'll crawl home to her. Ah!
Yeah.
No grave can hold my body down. I'll crawl home to her. Boys, when my baby found me, I was 3 days on a drunken sin. I woke with her walls around me. Nothing in her room but an empty crib. And I was burning up a fever. I didn't care much how long I lived, but I swear I thought I dreamed her. She never asked me once about the wrong I did. When my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold, dark earth. No grave can hold my body down. I'll crawl home to her. When my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold, dark earth. No grave can hold my body down. I'll crawl home to her. My babe would never fret none about what my hands and my body done. If the Lord didn't forgive me, I'd still have my baby and my babe would have me. When I was kissing on my baby, she put her love down, soft and sweet, in the low lamplight I was free. Heaven and hell were words to me. Ah!
Mm-hmm.
When my time comes round, lay me down. See, the thing is, like, there's an interchange. For me, the idea behind this is like, I know it's like baby.
Mm-hmm.
So he's talking about a lover. But something about this also seems like it could be a mother. It's definitely not about a mother and son relationship. But there's something so pure and wholesome about the fact that he doesn't know anything about this woman. She doesn't really know much about him, but all she's ever done is pour love towards him.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I think, not to make this a social issue, but that kind of love only really comes from a mother. These days, at least.
I don't think
towards
so.
boys.
I don't think so.
No?
No. I mean, well, you say towards boys, and so I can't really speak for the male experience.
Okay,
right?
I'm not talking about toxic situations where
no.
he's actually a trash man and the woman keeps pouring love into her. I mean to say, like, when he hasn't earned any kind of love, he hasn't done anything to woo her, but like in this situation, she's just pouring love. She's just taking care of him. Do you know what I mean?
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
And okay.
Mm-hmm.
So up until recently, and for me recently is about 5 years. So up until 5 years ago, I didn't realize that men had to do anything to be loved.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anybody actually has to do anything to be loved if you're being loved. If you're being taken care of, if you're in a relationship, all of those things are different. If you're being loved, it's never about what you do. You're just loved. If that weren't the case, you wouldn't have as many toxic situations like you were talking about. Because, say, classic example, and this is genderless, honestly. Man cheats on you, woman cheats on you, somebody decides to stay. They know, it will happen again. They know they're going to be hurt, blah, blah, blah. Apart from the attachments and all of that, you find people who genuinely love you. They love you for you. They don't love you because you're great, because honestly, you're terrible. They don't love you because you do anything for them. Sometimes you are poor and broke just like me. Honey, you're not adding anything to my life. I just love you. And you see that, I think, a lot in platonic relationships, right? Whenever you look at the romantic, there's so many rules, and you don't do this for a man and you don't do this for a woman unless. But with friendships, which I think those are relationships that people don't really look at. And nowadays, maybe people are paying a lot more attention. You pick someone as your person and you love them, regardless of what they do for you. You don't put the same expectations on a friendship as you would a relationship, for most people, not for everybody. And that's not to say that friendships are easy and you shouldn't put anything into it. But like, it's easier to love someone for who they are when they're your friend, I think, because society just accepts that is the way it is. And even if you wanted to do that for a romantic relationship, you have a lot of people with a lot of opinions telling you what you can and cannot do. I had someone tell me, "Oh, why are you buying birthday gifts for your boyfriend? He's a man." And I was in shock. And then her birthday came around and I understood exactly what she meant. Like, there were at least 15 people who sent her stuff. And, like the usual, I didn't get it. Because there's only men around me and I love them to bits. So
You understood it as in, like, when you say you understood her.
I understood her perspective. I got where she was. I got her confusion, because that's what it was, right? From, again, when I say until recently, I mean, like, when I went to uni is when I realized men have to give you something. Have to. Like, you get money, or you get gifts, or you get some ease and some whatever for a relationship to be viable or to be considered worthy of your time. You know?
Okay, bear with me. Because you said a lot of stuff. Let's go. The initial statement was, you didn't realize until recently that men had to do stuff before people found them to be worthy of love.
Of love, yeah.
All right.
And I'm saying I don't think anyone has to do anything to be worthy of love. I think people inherently are worthy of love. I think different people find different things to love in a person. But I don't think that, like, the true substance of love has anything to do with what they offer you.
Interesting perspective. So you're saying everyone is deserving of love regardless of whether or not they show to have something worthy of it.
Yeah.
Toxically, I disagree.
I mean, okay.
I'm playing that.
No, I'm just going to say something like a baby.
Yeah.
What can a baby do for you?
No, but a baby has to be cared for. It's baby. It can't do anything.
Yeah, it can't do anything.
Yeah.
So if you have to do something to be loved, apart from your parents, those ones, they have to love you.
Every full-grown person who's capable and competent. Yes. I'm playing too much. This is too much of a complex thought for me too. We're going to end up turning this into like a talking point. Yeah, I don't want to do one of them podcasts. This is literature and poetry, but at the same time, if it ends up devolving into those things, I don't mind, but I can't stay too long on those.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Fair. Right. But yeah, that's why I thought that this felt like a mother, because from a guy's perspective, this scenario, not that I have a great relationship with my mother. Ma, if you hear this, I'm sorry. Not that I have a great relationship with my mother, but I think from what I see out there, that's the one and only time that men usually have, like, without showcasing any kind of worth or anything of value, a woman is like fully just there to take care of him. You feel me? That's why I was like, okay, this is like, but of course this is about a lover. Yeah. So you see my perspective.
I do see your perspective.
Thank you. But yes, this is fun. The man really loves his woman. It's like, no, even if you burn me down, this body will claw its way out.
Will crawl to
be
her.
Reunited with her.
Yeah.
I like that. And the next one?
The next one is from Eden.
You read this one.
Babe, there's something tragic about you. Something so magic about you. Don't you agree? Babe, there's something lonesome about you. Something so wholesome about you. Get closer to me. No tired sigh, no rolling eyes, no irony. No, who cares? No vacant stare, no time for me. Honey, you're familiar like my mirror years ago. Idealism sits in prison. Chivalry fell on his sword. Innocence died screaming. Honey, ask me, I should know. I slithered here from Eden just to sit outside your door.
Let's stop there. What does that mean? So far, what's it talking about? Do you know?
No, that's the beauty.
Why do you like this?
Because I don't know.
The words just sound nice. The concepts it's alluding to sound.
The concept is alluding to sounds nice. You see someone when we go down.
Okay, let's go.
Babe, there's something wretched about this. Something so precious about this. Where to begin? Babe, there's something broken about this. But I might be hoping about this. Oh, what a sin. To the strand, a picnic planned for you and me. A rope in hand for your other man to hang from a tree. It's a toxic thing. It's a toxic relationship kind of thing. I mean...
Is your boyfriend a stable human being?
I don't have a boyfriend.
Okay.
If he was, he would not be stable. If not, he would not be my boyfriend. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. I'm not stable.
Yeah. Out from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks.
Hey, don't Bible quote me here.
Fam, this entire time you're making dark jokes. You don't think I have ears? You don't think I've been listening to you?
Hey, see. He didn't kill him.
Don't spoil your market on my platform.
Oh, I feel like those who know.
Right. Go on.
Honey, you're familiar like my mirror years ago. Idealism sits in prison. Chivalry fell on his sword. Innocence died screaming. Honey, ask me, I should know. I slithered here from Eden just to sit outside your door.
So it says From Eden is the title of Hozier's second EP. He says he wrote in a tongue-in-cheek way from the point of view of the devil, looking at something innocent and seeing it as a missing part. The song tries to woo a woman while admitting that the relationship would be deeply flawed. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a toxic thing, isn't it?
Yeah, this is just poetry. Hozier is not like that. He's a cool guy.
He is a cool guy. And if he's watching this,
I see.
I love you.
Stop. I see you. I think I gotta learn from this. Because there's a whole. So you see how we were talking about writing things from a dark place and then having dark inspirations. Could it be like sometimes you just write things that are dark, right? Pretending as though you have dark inspirations. So for example, maybe he's actually a really chill, cool guy, but he just likes, it's like, what if I wrote a song from this perspective? He comes up with the idea and he writes it and it's like a cool song.
So this is basically what I was talking about when I say I like to write from like a place of angst, and this is what I go for.
But this is like an imagined angst.
Yes.
You feel me?
So like
so
I said, even at the time
it.
I hadn't experienced much of that. I'm a very happy child. I am. I actually am a very happy child. I'm not toxic at all. Ask anyone who knows me. But I think that it makes for it's a full experience, you know, and you don't need to have experienced it fully to write about it or to make art from it. But I think you need to experience it enough, or at least not be blindingly happy, because then what are you tapping from? You know?
I see. I got a lot to learn. I'm learning quite a bit from everyone who sat next to me on this. Different perspectives, different kinds of taste in art in the world. It's interesting. When I become a super cool global megastar, singer, storyteller, poet, writer, actor,
ooh,
you'll be like, we saw it from jump. He was learned from this person that learned.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have enough lifetimes in me to do all of that.
Yes, you do.
Amen.
Yes, he
Why
does.
would I limit myself? Amen. We're going to bring it to a close soon now. Thank you so much. I'm learning. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. And to everyone at home, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you stayed towards the end. You know, you and your short attention spans. But this was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you sometime soon with another guest, maybe. I don't know, actually. We'll see. Right.